Alright, so I'm just going to quickly talk about getting a safety checkpoint after doing the Banshee grab on Kizingo, typically done for legendary full game speedruns. So over this way, there's a trigger that sits somewhere between these light posts, kind of lower to the ground, so you can't be too high to hit this trigger. It's a non-mandatory trigger, just spawns in some enemies, but it gives a checkpoint. So what we want to do is path with the Banshee into this trigger and then fly to somewhere safe. Now sometimes if this Banshee's dead or if it's not looking at you, when you fly into the trigger, you can be safe enough to get the checkpoint in this area here. But usually there's even enemies on the ground like this brute shot brute that are looking at you and they keep you in combat and delay the checkpoint. But that's okay, we usually fly to the other side of this building to be safe to get the checkpoint. So what that looks like is this. We grab the Banshee, fly down low to hit the trigger, fly this way, hide behind the building, and once we're safe, we'll get the checkpoint. And that means we can then have time to go over and do the climb over the wall as many times as we need. So what that looks like is do the Banshee grab, fly down low to hit the trigger, fly around this building, and we should get the checkpoint. So you can fly too high. So if I go way too high here and over this side, I end up missing the trigger and I don't get the checkpoint. So again, sometimes you can be safe and get the checkpoint in this area here. You could consider trying to fly over this way to be safe and get the checkpoint. The Marine killing the Banshee helped me be safe in this position, and this checkpoint is just slightly more convenient than having to go around the other side of the building. So again, hit the trigger, you can maybe try and hide here, but it's a little bit more risky to try and get the checkpoint there before trying to go over the wall. So that's how to get a safety checkpoint after grabbing the Banshee, typically used on legendary difficulty.